Hey, howdy. And happy birthday, Yume 2kki. I tried to think of a thing to say that was, like, passionate or emotional, but I can't really think of anything to say, honestly. And I don't mean that in a way of I don't feel anything for this game. Of course not. More in the way that I can't really put it into words. The joy and pain and anxiety and everything this game has imparted upon me. It's hard to describe. Oh, this is a really small world. But I can't put it into words. Yeah, we go through Heart World. And not just this game, either. There's also .flow, there's the original Yume 2kki, of course. There's so many unique experiences, all packaged into one wonderful little website. Oh, I don't like this. Well, I hope this isn't random. Oh. Well, I guess it's not random. This character's really cute. Oh my... Ah, I see. I've already visited this place in Rough Ash, I think, so I could just go that way. And then from there I might want to do Virtual City, because Virtual City is still my favorite set of areas in the whole game. But this game, it genuinely means so much to me. More than I can really describe. And I adore the community, I adore the artistic expression in all of these different worlds. All different skill levels, all different genres, even different gameplay types. It's just so wonderful. It's just so wonderful. And it's one of those things, like, despite all expectation, it really is greater than the sum of its parts. Because, at its core, it's a living paradox. It's a Yume 2kki multiplayer experience. Which kind of flies in the face of what Yume 2kki is supposed to be. But it just becomes something so much more unique. Even if it isn't what it was originally set out to be. It became its own thing. It feels so much more comfortable in its own skin than you would initially think for something like this. And it's spectacular. And I'm probably going to be joining in. I know that Yunari is doing another tour for reasons that you can probably guess. And I know that Pareko also put out a video of him kind of just wandering around in the super old, stinky versions of Yume 2kki. Back before the protagonist was even Ursuki in the first place. It was a little boy with a baseball cap and a cap. And that character, weirdly enough, that character is still in the game, just not in the same form. You can actually find him in the Bleak Future event. He's the boy in the side room that you can find and interact with. But I'm so happy for the community that's managed to build up around this game. And again, it feels like a paradox at first. Because this is a game that presumably is all about, you know, social isolation, and loneliness, and hikikomori. And emotional trauma. So, at face value, it would seem that exploring it with friends would defeat the purpose, but it really doesn't. It enriches the experience more than I ever could have realized. At this rate, I know this path by heart. I don't even need the map. I do so wish that more people were aware of this game. If not for the popularity per se, but just for the exposure. It's such a beautiful game, And it's such a shame that I basically just found it because of random chance. I guess that's part of the reason why I started making videos on it. Because it's such a spectacular game made by such a talented group of people, but it flies pretty far under the radar. The only reason I knew about it was because I had played Yume 2kki before. And the only reason I knew about this was kind of just random chance. I saw someone mention a Discord server, and I poked around and found the Discord server, and I joined it. Before that point, I didn't even know the game had an online mode. I just found I found the Yume 2kki official Discord, which is a completely different server. But nothing prepared me for how kind the community has been. And again, I'm not good at putting it into words. I know this about myself. But I'm just so grateful. But like I was saying about the channel itself, I started doing this back in October. And I really didn't know what I was doing in October. I was kind of just doing this as a random thing. I'd play a game or two that interested me. It's like, yeah, this is a game that not a lot of people talk about. I'm gonna play it with my crusty old mic. Oh, hey. With my crusty old mic and my inability to make good conversation. But I made it work. I guess I can say that. Eventually this will get updated. Where else to go, even? That didn't take as long as I was hoping it would, and I was hoping to, like, get lost at Virtual City or something. It's a good place to go. How about Nocturnal Creek? I might not make it to Lavender Waters, but I could just try going that far. And I was trying to think of, like, maybe I wanted to do something extravagant for this day. I couldn't really think of anything, unfortunately. But hey, there's always next year, right? I don't really intend on stopping now. And I will say, I'm still not amazing at expressing myself, but I have definitely gotten better. And I blame this game for part of it. Because it either forces you to make conversation or be left with awkward silence. And I know some people are terrified of awkward silence. I personally am not too perturbed by it. It definitely gives me anxiety, don't get me wrong, just not quite as much as some people. And I'm not the type to talk someone's ear off, because it's just not the kind of person that I am. At least not unless it's something that I'm passionate about. But if it's just random conversation, I don't know. It's hard for me to just keep talking. I just wish there was some way I could give back to the community. Ironically enough, that's my biggest complaint with this game. Because it runs entirely for free. There are no Patreon donations, there are no like subscriptions. There's no nothing. It's all just out of pocket by the developers and the moderators. The moderators on their free time and the developers with their free time and free cash. It says a lot about how much I like a game when my biggest complaint is that I can't give the creators more money. I'm probably going to end up getting super lost, because this is wooden polycube ruins. But again, I got nowhere else to be. Oh, that's the way out. Yeah. Awesome. Oh. 22 minutes. You know, if I don't use a map, I'm fine with just keeping going. If I probably won't make it to Lavender Waters by the time it reaches 30 minutes, but I sure as heck I'm gonna try. There we are. God, that's so beautiful. Oh! People! But again, it's hard to put into words how much this game means to me. And I've been trying my best, but it doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe I'm just doubting myself a bit too much. I think it works. It works well enough. It works well enough. Man, I gotta keep going, actually. There you are. I'll admit it's corny as hell, but this game does mean the world to me. This is actually my desktop wallpaper, fun fact. Still, even now, through all the places that I've visited, this is still the absolute prettiest environment I've ever seen. Not even just in the game, I mean in general. It's so beautiful for pixel art. And how seamlessly it loops as well. It's expertly done. Oh my god, I got it. First try, no map. Let's go. Like I said, I've been through this game so much. And yet I'm still finding new things. That's the insane thing. Because yeah, I've played this game a ton. But nearly every time I play it, I find new things, when I'm not just going down the same paths I usually go down. There's something so incredible about that. Okay, this is the point where I need to use the map. I always forget. This should be good. I've just had this little smile on my face for the past, like, probably 5 minutes at this point. I'm just thinking about how this game makes me happy. I tried to quantify it into words. I've been trying for the past 30 minutes. But it just kind of does. And I'm so grateful that I got to experience this. "33 minutes, okay. Oh, I wonder if Yuka's hosting that or if that's someone else. I guess that's all I got for now. Happy anniversary, 2kki. Here's to many more.